Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is for all signs. This is a collective love reading, and any sign of the person that you're thinking of. We're going to ask Spirit what is going on around you, what is happening, what does Spirit want you to know today. Spirit, if you could please guide me to any loving messages. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Loving messages, Spirit, for anyone who found this reading today. I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have intuition. Trust your intuition. That's so important. It's right in front of you is how I feel. It's like it's being put right in front of you, like the answers or the signs or almost this feeling of synchronicities are being put in front of you. So I feel like I want you to trust silent suffering. We're letting that go. We're opening ourselves up. Spirit just said, I have some numbers here, number 7, number 44. So it felt like this feeling of it's synchronistic and it's happening now. You know, it's right in front of you. So whether somebody's come into your energy or somebody's about to come into your energy, but it's happening. It's right now is how I feel. And so let go of this kind of self-doubt or worry about when, because it's in God's hands is how I feel. Let's get one more of these. And I have solitude. Yeah. So I'm going to say, let go of, I've been alone. I'm tired of being alone. You know, I'm tired of waiting, and focus on what you're feeling intuitively, that you know and trust that someone is coming into your energy, that there's someone else out there, that there's somebody who's supposed to be in your life and been put on your path. So that's what I want you to focus on. Let's see what the cards are saying. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, comment below. Let's see what Spirit has for you. We've got some synchronicity and happening right now, right in front of you. It's happening. Let's see what the cards are saying. I have a Queen of Cups, opening yourself up emotionally. I love this. It's like I'm falling in love. I love myself. I'm putting this loving energy. I have so much love to give. Spirit just said, I have an 8 of Swords. Now, it did come into me as I'm not going to let anything hold me back. I'm going to push through these fears. I'm going to push through these worries, and I'm not going to allow anything to hold me back other than, you know, and just focus on this new beginning that's ahead of me. Just focus on, I just know that I want to say my path is unfolding, or I just know there's something ahead. But I really like the energy of something right in front of you, because it could literally be somebody that you've met. You're not sure where it's going. You just started talking to this person, and you're kind of just curious as to, is this going to be the one? Is this going to turn into something more? So it could be Spirit's way of confirming. I have a High Priestess. So again, there's that intuition. They're just saying your intuition is guiding you, you know, your intuition, this inner knowing. If you're thinking about somebody specifically, it could be the Spirit's way of saying, you know the answers, you know if they're going to call, you know if they're going to come back. It's almost like they're letting you know like what it is. I have a Sun. I'm going to go with, it's a new beginning. I'm going to go with, I really feel that Spirit is open. Look at this, opening your third eye so you can see clearly, opening up your wisdom, opening up your knowledge, allowing you to have choices. I also like this feeling of, you know, just this gesture, having fun, okay? Playfulness, flirting, enjoying being single instead of making it be a burden or that it's difficult. Enjoying being single at this stage in your life and taking advantage of being single. Maybe it's the first time in a long time that you've been single and you want to go out there and have some fun and meet some new people and hang out with your friends and experience something different. I have a King of Cups. So we've got a connection. This is going to be a very emotional connection. I want you to look for that. I want you to know that we're going to fall deeply in love. So this is more of an emotional connection. This is somebody that I can feel you in my heart. Spirit just said, I can feel you in my soul. So this is a deep heart and soul connection. And I want that for you. I want you to know that whoever's coming in your life, that you are going to fall deeply in love with this person. I think that's important. I have a Knight of Pentacles. Now that came into me as a little bit of I want to get to know you. I want to spend some time with you. And I don't feel like this person's afraid to spend time with you. I feel like I'm going to say an investment in time, whether it's we see each other every weekend, we see each other multiple times a week, but it could even be a short period of time. It doesn't have to be, long hours. It could be we only see each other for, an hour and a half, but we do make a point of seeing each other and being together. But it did feel like I was investing my time, my energy into you. And I want to invest some energy into you. So somebody who's going to go out of their way, let's say it that way, somebody who's going to go out of their way to make sure that they see you, make sure they see you in person. Spirit just said they want to look into your eyes. Spirit just said that's beautiful. So they want to see you in person because it's different in person, isn't it? It's not the same as just talking on the phone. It's not the same as, Zoom or face chatting. So this person wants to look into your eyes. How gorgeous. I mean, and they're going to go out of their way to do that. They're going to go out of their way. I have abundance. Your goals and plans are coming to fruition. So I like the third eye also. I like this feeling of I'm seeing things more clearly. I can see that this is unfolding. Somebody who is going out of their way for you, who can't wait to see you in person over and over again. Maybe they're driving the distance. Now I can take that metamorphic, just a saying. They're driving the distance, or they literally are driving the distance to come see you. Like they don't care. They'll drive a half an hour, 45 minutes just to say goodnight, just to kiss you goodnight. So I feel like this person really is going out of their way. I have a passage. You are moving into a different phase of life. Get ready. It's like step by step. I like the doorway, a doorway opening one step at a time. I'm moving into my future. This connection is moving. Is this my future, Spirit? Is this somebody that definitely wants to be with me and is moving into our future? Illumination, what you could not see before becomes clear. Yeah, your intuition, that third eye, your inner knowing, that sense. I feel like you're going to start to realize like this is the person that really wants to be in my life. And it's somebody who can't wait to be with you, can't wait to see you, wants to see you in person. I feel like that's the clue right there, that they're not a big texter, or they don't like to talk on the phone for hours at a time. They would rather drive over and get to you and spend some time with you in person, and hang out with you in person. So that's how I feel. Resilience. You are protected as you face any adversity. Now, I like this kind of collection of shells because that's, believe it or not, coming into me as knowledge. It's coming into me as like shared knowledge, shared wisdom, that between the two of you, you guys can solve problems. Like what you don't know, your person might know, or they might have some ideas on how to find out. So it came into me as like collective knowledge, that beautiful bowl of seashells. So we'll just take that collective knowledge and we start working as a team, and we start using that knowledge to help each other. So that was nice. Let's see what else they're saying. Spirit, I really like this feeling of it's happening now. It's right in front of you. a 4 of crystals, so a 4 of wands. I love this. So that is beautiful. You know, that's my commitment. That's my, it's happening now. This is the person who wants to be with you. A 5 of swords, cutting strings that came into me. Just really cutting strings from anything from my past, any old resentments. No, you know, no regrets, no past worries, no past resentments. Just cutting strings, you know, on an ongoing basis. A 3 of pentacles. There's that kind of teamwork energy that, you know, I look forward to working with you as a partner in life or as a significant other, where I help you and you help me, and I admire you and I respect you and I look up to you. So those things are happening. I have a 7 of swords. Now that came into me as having a conversation about what you're willing to accept and what you're not willing to accept in a relationship. Okay. That I can handle anything except for lying and cheating. I can handle anything except for you being dishonest to me and looking me in the eye and saying otherwise. Okay. So I feel like that came into me as just a conversation of, you know, basically don't ever lie to me. I have a star. I'm really, really hopeful for this connection. I am. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you have been dreaming of. This is something that we have been looking forward to. So I'm really excited about this. I also feel like this abundance, right? This kind of abundance of love. How about that? You know, it's coming into your life. Like, and look at this little bird. I don't know. I just feel like, you know, the grass is greener, the sky is bluer. I'm falling in love. Just things are opening up for me. Everything is fluid. Everything's growing. So, you know, that's what happens. All of a sudden we go from, I don't know who's going to be in my life, to all of a sudden your whole life changes because of somebody. You're an empress. You are attracting this love. You have more love to give than you even know, and you're ready to give this love. And that's really what I want you to claim. That I want you to claim, I have so much love to give, and I deserve to be with somebody who gives love in returns, because I am an empress. So I have so much love to give, and I just want it to be somebody that returns at the same level. Page of Cups, new feelings, new emotions flowing into us. I'm excited for this connection. I got really excited about this reading. The way they said that they'll travel the distance to look into your eyes. That was just like, oh, my heart, my heart. So, you know, they're falling in love with an empress. Let's see what their feelings are. Let's see if they'll share with me some feelings today. Spirit, please share with me. I keep seeing your name and things that remind me of you everywhere. So that's the synchronicity that I felt right in the beginning, that all of a sudden I'm seeing your name, your initials, numbers, the car that you drive everywhere I go, you know, things like that. So something is going on. We are merging and aligning as one. Our energies are elevating to the highest form of all love. Beautiful. So we are merging, and that's important to know. No one has ever made me want to change my behaviors until I met you. So, you know, and I think that's true about all of us. You know, it's almost a feeling of, I want to be a better person because of you. And it could be as simple as, you know what, you're inspiring me to eat healthier. You're inspiring me to exercise more. We're going to go to the gym together. It could be as simple as that. It doesn't have to mean like somebody has like addictive behaviors. It could be, I want to be healthier, and now I have a partner to be healthier with. And you know, you eat great and I need to eat more salads, you know, like something like that. I'm tired of fighting this connection. The chemistry between us is unreal, and I am a moth to a flame when it comes to you. So I'm not going to fight this connection. I'm going to let this unfold. I'm going to allow this. You visit me in my dreams. I cannot escape the thoughts of you, and I need to feel your body on mine. So there's that. I need to see you. I need to look into your eyes. I need to physically be in your presence. You know, phone calls and text messages are not going to be enough for this person. This person is going to want to physically be in your presence. I didn't have the best upbringing, and my only vision of a relationship was an unhealthy one. So you're helping this person to be a better person. You're helping this person to believe in relationships, or to understand that they can change at any time. Just because of, you know, their role models doesn't mean that's how they have to live their life. So they can change. Oh boy, God brought you into my life for a reason, and I'm trying to understand the purpose of our connection. I love that. I love that. That's beautiful. So this feeling of, I want to be with you, and that this is bigger than us, and this was divinely sent, and I want this connection. So I don't want to give up hope ever that Spirit knows what's best for you. I feel your energy all around me and cannot help but hope that you feel my energy around you too. There's hope. I just said hope. I don't want you to give up hope. Thank you, Spirit. I can feel your energy all around me. So again, going back to that feeling of being in your presence, I have to see you. I'm going to drive the distance to be with you tonight. I'm going to go out of my way to spend time with you because your energy is important to me. I need to surround your energy with mine. That is how it's coming into me today. This is a beautiful reading. We are going to put this out into the universe. We are going to ask Spirit to bring this to you now. Claim it, own it. This reading was for you today. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I want to thank you always for your comments and your kind words. If anyone would like to book a private reading, please check out my website at kathymamlinpsychicmedium.com.